Hello, today we'll be talking about Phanpy, the first elephant Pokémon, and the first Pokémon in Gen 2 to be a pure ground type. Its previous BYC dates are October 14th, 1996, August 5th, 1999, May 26th, 2002, March 16th, 2005, January 5th, 2008, October 26th, 2010, August 16th, 2013, June 6th, 2016, March 28th, 2019, and January 16th, 2022. I think Phanpy is cute. It feels like what a baby elephant Pokemon should look like. It mostly resembles its inspiration while having distinctly Pokemon features. It also reminds me of Lumpy, the Half-a-Lump from the Winnie the Pooh franchise. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we talk about Phanpy, the long-nosed Pokemon whose number is 0231. This is what it looks like. Its type is ground. Abilities Pickup and Sand Veil is its ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 120 or 24.9%. Breeding is a group field. Hatch time 20 cycles. Height 1'8" or 0.5 meters. Weight is 73.9 pounds or 33.5 kilograms. Base experience yields 124 in Gen 2 through 4 and 66 and 5 plus. Leveling rate is medium fast. EV yield is 1 and HP. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokedex color is blue and base friendship is 70. Phanpy is a ground type Pokemon introduced in Gen 2. It evolves into Donphan starting at level 25. Biology, Phanpy is a small horizon blue proboscid Pokemon that resembles a baby elephant. It has large floppy ears, which it uses as fans to cool itself. There are 2 red pads on each ear and another on the bridge of its short trunk. Phanpy has a single nail on each of its 4 feet and a short tail. This small trunk is sensitive yet strong. It can send a person flying with an affectionate, playful bump of its snout. The trunk is also strong enough to shatter any arm bones it hits. Additionally, this little Pokemon is easily capable of carrying an adult human on its back. Phanpy is found in rocky terrain. To make its nest, it digs a vertical pit near the edge of a river. It displays ownership of this area by marking it with its trunk. In the deserted morning hours, Phanpy uses its trunk to shower in the river. Sometimes groups of this Pokemon form and soak each other thoroughly. Afterwards, it can be seen drying its body near the edge of the river. The reason is Phanpy won't settle down until it is clean. Evolution. Phanpy evolves into Donphan, so Phanpy, Donphan. Game data, Pokedex entries. In Gen 2 and Gold, it swings its long snout around playfully, but because it is so strong, that can be dangerous. Silver, as a sign of affection, it bumps with its snout. However, it is so strong it might send you flying. Crystal, during the deserted morning hours. It comes ashore where it deftly uses its trunk to take a shower. For Stadium 2, if you have Pokemon Red, Silver, or Crystal inserted, you get the Gold entry, but if you have Pokemon Blue, Gold, or Yellow inserted, you get the Silver entry. In Gen 3 and Ruby, for its nest, Phanpy digs a vertical pit in the ground at the edge of a river. It marks the area around its nest with its trunk to let others know that the area has been claimed. Sapphire. Phanpy uses its long nose to shower itself. When others gather around, they thoroughly douse each other with water. These Pokemon can be seen drying their soaking wet bodies at the edge of water. Emerald. Phanpy's big ears serve as broad fans. When it becomes hot, it flaps the ears busily to cool down. Even the young are very strong. Fire Red is the Silver entry, and Leaf Green is the Gold entry. In Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it is strong despite its compact size. It can easily pick up and carry an adult human on its back. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are their Gold and Silver counterparts. The Gen 5 Pokedex entries are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinums. In Gen 6, X is the Silver entries and Fire Red's entry. Y is the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Gen 5 entries. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Phanpy and Pokemon are now the correct casing. The Gen 8 Pokedex entries is Diamond, Pearl counterpart. In Gen 9, Scarlet, this Pokemon lives and nests on a riverbank. After playing in the mud, it won't be able to settle down unless it washes its body. Violet, it is far stronger than it appears. If a Phanpy is swinging its trunk around and your arm gets hit by it, your arm bone will shatter. Phanpy in the Paldea Pokedex, so you got 3 of them kind of playing around near this riverbank. That's very cute. Game locations. Side game locations. And events. Held items. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. You get the Pasho Berry, 5% of the time. Black 2 and White 2, you get the Rage Candy Bar as an in-game trade 100% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 90, attack and defense 60, special attack, special defense, and speed 40, for a total of 330. Pokeathlon stats, type effectiveness, damaged only by normal, fighting, flying, ground, bug, ghost, steel, fire, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to water, grass, and ice for double, immune to electric, resistant to poison, and rock for half. Notes if this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of electric-type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. Learn set by leveling up. 1 Tackle, Growl, and Defense Curl, 6 Flail, 10 Rollout, 15 Bulldoze, 19 Endure, 24 Slam, 28 Takedown, 33 Charm, 37 Last Resort, and 42 Double Edge. By TM, 1 Takedown, 2 Charm, 5 Mud Slap, 7 Protect, 18 Thief, 20 Trailblaze, 25 Facade, 28 Bulldoze, 35 Mudshot, 36 Rock Tomb, 47 Endure, 49 Saturday, 50 Rain Dance, 51 Sandstorm, 55 Dig, 66 Body Slam, 70 Sleep Talk, 71 Seed Bomb, 84 Stomping Tantrum, 85 Rest, 86 Rock Slide, 99 Iron Head, 102 Gunk Shot, 103 Substitute, 116 Stealth Proc, 117 Hyper Voice, 121 Heavy Slam, 122 Encore, 127 Play Rough, 130 Helping Hand, 133 Earth Power, 149 Earthquake, 150 Stone Edge, 171 Terra Blast, 172 Roar, 176 Sand Tomb, 179 Smackdown, 181 Knockoff, 186 High Horsepower, 204 Double Edge, 205 Endeavor, and 224 Curse. By breeding, this group gives you Ancient Power, this group gives you Body Slam, this group gives you Counter, this group gives you Endeavor, this group gives you Fissure, this group gives you Focus Energy, this group gives you Head Smash, this group gives you Heavy Slam, this group gives you High Horsepower, this group gives you Ice Shard, this group gives you Play Rough, and this group gives you Snore. TCG only moves, Yawn on this card, side game data, you got all of this, okay. Pokemon Ranger in the browser entry. Phanpy might be small, but its powerful tackle can move aside an obstacle. In Guardian Signs, it triggers Tremors to attack. Got all this, okay. Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure in the Pokepark pad entry. This Pokemon came to the Cavern Zone to play. His favorite attraction is Blaziken's Boulder Bash. Got all this. Evolution data, Phanpy, level 25 Donphan. Sprites here, so a little, not quite the same blue, a little just light, just kind of a light blue instead of that kind of sky blue, I guess. Gray for its shiny, that's clever since its evolution kind of turns to a bluish gray. It's kind of fun. Then Gen 3, we got basically the same red, or same blue, and this is basically the modern blue for the shiny. That's kind of funny. The ear things are a little bit more rounded. These are more like squares, I guess. Yep. Not much changes design-wise. It's a pretty simple Pokemon. There are lines. Actually, that's something that changes. There are lines on these in the Gen 2, like above its feet. Some of them anyway. But they go away in Gen 3. Gen 4, you got these. Yeah, it's kind of cute. That pose. It's back on all fours. It's kind of blue. It's a lighter blue. I don't know how much that changes. This blue changes, but I don't know if that one changes. Gen 5, you get the full back sprites. So, yeah, kind of keeps that kind of blue. Okay. Then we got Gen 6. We got this kind of blue, and so now it's kind of a greenish blue, I guess. The shiny there. Yes. It's a pretty good translation. I mean, not perfect, I'd say. Like, I don't know. It might just be the angle. Yeah. So these are basically the same. Maybe slight differences in the face and stuff. Homes, you got these. An animation, Phanpy in Hoopa's Surprise Ring Adventures. A Phanpy egg in Pokemon the series, Gold and Silver. Ash's Phanpy is the big one. You got all these, yep. Pokedex entries in episode 230 in Ash's Pokedex. Phanpy, the long-nosed Pokemon. Phanpy uses its powerful snout to express affection, not realizing its strength can send you flying. In the manga, Phanpy in Pokemon Adventures, you got all these in the TCG. Trivia, we read this point in the Teddy Ursa video. Origin, Phanpy seems to be based on an elephant calf. The red pads on its snout and ears may be inspired by the fabrics and jewelry used to adorn elephants during various celebrations in India. Its ability to curl itself and roll like a wheel appears to mimic tires, which is more obvious association in a Donphan. Phanpy's ground type may come from the fact that elephants like to play in mud, or that tires always stick to the ground and are made out of rubber, which is known as a great insulator fitting the electric type immunity. Its bright coloration contrasting with Donphan's gray palette bring reminiscence of colorful toys. Name origin, Phanpy may be derived from elephant and possibly infant, or the diminutive suffix e. Gomazu may be a combination of Komakai, small miniature, and Zo elephant. The languages, the also, external links, let's move on. Since we already watched Phanpy's first scene in the anime, in the Teddy Ursa video, let's watch Phanpy's second scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching Pokémon the Movie 3, Spell of the Unknown Entei. In this film, Molly, a little girl, is being put to bed by her dad. And they were talking about the legendary Pokemon, one of which was Entei, and so now they're kind of playing where he's pretending to be Entei, because she said, like, how Entei reminds her of him. But yeah, they're gonna play a little bit. And there's the Phanpy little toy. And this is where we started the Mantine video, so we're gonna have to stop here. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Phanpy. Hello and welcome to the community post section of the video. The question is, what do you love about Phanpy? And number one Drizzile fan has responded, thank you. They say, nothing really, it's cute, lol. Thank you. Let's move on. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. No, we're sending fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who are familiar with the series, you might be wondering why we're on a single image, and that's because this is the only image we'll be doing today. This is Phanpy by Danny, my brother. So it's a simplified Phanpy here. Yeah, it's very nice. You got all the little components and stuff. Yeah. That's it. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as I need to wait until I talk about Ho-Oh before I can catch a Phanpy. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Donphan. As always, this is my proper outfit, and you'll see me tomorrow.